Welcome to the Business Growth Crowd podcast. Mr. London himself, Balbir Jha.
First things first, my father was dyslexic. I was dyslexic. I was a troublemaker at school, and I didn't know why. I knew about numbers, and I knew how to make money quickly to pay off all the bullies. In fact, at one point, I was the king of the bullies financially. That caused me a lot of problems. What I realised very early on in my life was it didn't matter what I tried to do. I always hit a glass ceiling. So my first task was to get into university, and that was a mission and a half. Once I got into university, then I had to convince my father that I was going to get a loan out and pay for it, or I'd work and everything would sort itself out. The upshot, this is the beautiful thing, I actually did pay for my degree with one way or another. I won't tell you what sort of things I sold, but I did sell quite a lot of things at university. I think I even sold the university at one point. But that was another story. Upshot, I met a few people in a bar in Southampton. One of them happened to be the investment director for Barclays Bank, which resulted in me being employed by Barclays Bank as a photocopy executive, of which I did it for 2 days. And then I found somebody in the office and I paid them and they did it for me. I got promoted. I was made a head of something. I still don't understand what my title was because I couldn't read it at the time. But what I could do was look at the numbers and find out where the problems were. That led to me being recruited into London in a number of other investment firms. Go forward 20 years. I ended up taking a number of companies to the market through my friends in the city. We used to have a little policy. We'd go to the gym on a Sunday morning, find out which companies that we were all going to sell, and then we sold them during the week. We all had particular quantities that we would buy, and I used to look after about 300 stockbrokers in my peak. Which was really, really fun, really, really exciting. All I can say was the champagne life was really like Wolf of Wall Street. I enjoyed it tremendously. Then all of a sudden, my crash came down when my father passed away. I had responsibilities to get married. I know it's one of those words that youngsters don't like to hear too much, but I was forced into a marriage. That marriage was a beautiful marriage for my wife at the time, and still is. Obviously, I've divorced. The alcoholism got worse. Everything got worse, and I had to take a break. I think the beautiful part of this is, in my journey, I met so many beautiful human beings, honestly, from people that would sell arms, people that would basically produce manufacturing toys, to people that were involved in royalty, and a wide network of people that would even buy and sell horses and camels and other things as well. So the result was I started investing in companies, and I helped companies get funded. And one of my passions has always been is to connect great people together and just give them a chance. If somebody would come to me and say, I haven't had a chance to perform, I would ring up a few friends and we'll get something organised. Nowadays, if I see something that other people want to do, I just try and make those dreams come true, because I believe very much you never give up is my mantra. You'll see it in my LinkedIn posts. I'm a LinkedIn entity in terms of they will shut me down every couple of weeks because I will say something controversial. But I believe it's really, really important to say thank you to everybody and do things. And if you can do something to make somebody happy, then I've achieved something. So my career is now pivoted towards more doing things for a lot of people. I do have a large number of social media channels that help to get the mission over. But I do believe more than anything else, every single person in this room, every single person that does networking in London does it because they want to excel and they want to make the person that they're with happy. And sometimes people may come across aggressively, but it's not because they're personalities, it's because nobody's told them this might be the right way, the wrong way. So what I do with different things is I follow the lead from Victoria, actually, our host, because I didn't know the first thing about networking. All I knew about 10 years ago was here's a computer screen and here's some whole load of figures, and somehow they made profit, and that was it. So that's my very, very brief synopsis, and I'm ever so happy that I've spent the last 12 hours with you, Victoria, at the House of Lords.
Yes,
it's been the most divine afternoon. Every day I wake up with a mantra, I never give up. And at the end of the night, I look at the pictures, and that's why I say to everybody, take loads and loads of pictures with people that are around you, because that one moment when you're at home and you're relaxing with a cup of cocoa, or in my case, a pint of beer, it's ever so nice. It really is. So thank you so much for making my day the most magical day on the planet.
Oh, bless
you. It really is.
Thank you
so
for coming.
thank you.
You're welcome. You're so sweet. So I have to say, if you do want to be super connected very quickly, rapidly, do connect with Balbir, because he knows everyone. I mean, one of your events you did recently in London, did 800 people show up?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. This is like, we're not joking.
No, I'll be honest with you. Just after Christmas, I bumped into a friend who I helped to generate a lot of business for. That was a German craft brewery in Mayfair Mercato. And I sat around to him and said, look, isn't it lonely the first week of January? There isn't that many people about in town, and there isn't many events about. Why don't we just do an open house, get everybody together? People can network. I'll do it myself. Don't you worry about anything. I'll let you know what the numbers are. You don't have to panic. The capacity of the venue was 400. We had a little bit more than 400. And I thought, well, let's see if 50 people turn up. The police turned up as well. Yeah. All I can say is the numbers went a little bit more. There's a lot more loving people out there. The next one has already got 800. I've got another 2 weeks left before that event.
This is the 9th, isn't it?
This is the 9th. It's already got over 800 people coming along to it. But what I deliberately do is, this is the deliberate ploy that I do. I send out a message, not about what the event is going to be or how the event is. I send a message out saying, you go and invite somebody else, plus here's a good list of databases that you can use. There's no point me accumulating knowledge. My knowledge levels are at a certain point. If I can impasse and encourage and motivate women, entrepreneurs, doctors, anybody in different sectors, then I'm ever so happy.
That's wonderful, Balbir. Thank you. And quickly, if people want to connect with you, best way?
Best way to connect to me is through Victoria. I say this generally because Victoria has more of a handle of where I am. I live for the moment and I live for the day. That's why I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nigel, as well.
And that's a wrap.